All right. We're back once again. Got 3 breaks tonight. The RTP, PYP, PYT, and a full non-filler PYP, PYT. Let me just post this on the socials. I think I got this figured out at this point. One second. All right. We're going to do things in reverse today. Should be good to go. Alright, let me just show you guys what we're dealing with here today. Let me remove this. So we have a full case of 2016, 2017 Select Hobby Soccer. Probably going to do that after these boxes right here. We do have some randomization to take care of first. Let me just make sure that audio is working here. Never know. We have Reyes in the house. Alright, vocals are good to go. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, let me show you what I'm looking at. So we have 3 breaks running. 222, 224, and 225. We already did 223. Can't remember when. So it's been forever. We have Elevation in the house as well with Jedi Joe. What is going on, everyone? So what we're going to do is we're going to do this one first in terms of actual breaking. And then we're going to randomize the fillers for this and then just do the PYP, PYT. And then we're going to do this one. This is going to be an RTP. Random team player. We'll do this one at the end. So there's going to be a fresh case. I guess we'll start with 3 fresh boxes. And then we'll do these 2 random ones after that. And then whatever is left from that case, we can do as personals or maybe just more of that break in the future. But I feel like we are running out of select steam. Took forever to fill these, but thank you all for the fill nonetheless. Let's get back to the screen where we are going to be doing randomization. So this is going to be the filler list for 224. And then we're going to do the full list for 222. This is 62 spots total, of course. This one is 30 spots. So what we're going to do here is we're going to randomize the left side first, then right side second, as we always do. So let's do filler list 224. Determine how many times you're going to randomize by randomizing the randomizer. 9 times. That's a lot, but we're going to have to go with what the dice says. Okay, so thank you all for the fill once again. Let's get started with this. 9 times, as we mentioned. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. This is the randomized spots. Strip the numbers here. Save just in case. Let's take you lovely people and randomize you for the filler for 224. Looks good to me. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. So let's see who got what. And of course, we do want to see something get pulled if you got assigned one of these amazing spots. But Perisic going to Frosty. Messi, Barcelona going to Fernando. Diego Armando Maradona going to Johan T. Carlos Baca going to Chris. James Rodriguez, no duel. Real Madrid going to Football Club FC. Griezmann going to Pseudo Al. Karim Benzema. Big hitter names in this one. Only big, well, for the most part, it's big hitters. Pseudo Al, Benzema going to Chris. Martial and Evra going to Rapinho. Dario Serna going to Squirrel. David Ospina going to Pseudo Al. Milinic going to Johan T. Justin G is getting Rafael Varane, Real Madrid. Kovacic going to Johan T. Pulisic, USA going to Mr. Julian. Mandzukic going to Jake. N'Golo Kante going to Andrew. Pele going to Justin G. Di Maria and Pulisic Dortmund going to Messi forever. Neymar Brazil going to Andrew. Giroud going to Chris. Rakitic, Greg. Rafael Santos Borre going to Fernando. Messi Argentina, a little problem 14. Look at that. Gareth Bale, no duel. Real Madrid going to Kevin and Theo. Frosty's getting Cuadrado. Greg is getting James Rodriguez and Falcao for Colombia. Rapinho, Luka Modric, Croatia, and Luka Modric, Real Madrid going to Chris L. And Isco, Pepe, no duel going to Chris. So there is the randomizer for the fillers. 3-boxer on this one. So let's go to the spot list for 222. This is going to be a full random one. So we're going to try to fit everything on the screen here, but it is 62 spots, of course. So let's start with a new randomizer here for that one. Separate break, guys. We are going to do all the randomization at the very beginning, so we don't have to worry about doing it later. So 9 times. Thank you all for the fill. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, I'll have to catch up with chat here in a little bit. All right, looks good to me. This one went very quickly when we made the buy 4 get 1 free thing on the Discord, but good luck everyone. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. I don't know if I'm going to read all 62 spots, but I'm going to try to filter through the major hits here. All right, let me save this. Go through this. Juventus, Portugal, CR7 Pepe going to Tom P. Real Madrid, CR7 with duels going to Clay. Nice one there. Maradona going to Justin G. Barcelona or Argentina, Messi only going to Tom P. That's wild. Let's see what else. Barcelona, Messi only going to Jay Carroll. Neymar going to Johan T. Hopefully you guys can see the entire list on the screen. I will be scrolling down so you guys can kind of figure that out. But where are the other major spots here? I'm trying to figure this out here. A lot of other spots that I missed are probably arguably more sought after as well. Bayern Munich going to Wicked Tacos. Mexico going to Clay. Iniesta, Silva, De Gea, Alba going to Johan T. Pulisic going to Nishi. Look at that. And what else am I missing here? I think that should be all the major ones, unless I missed the Rashford one. It is 62 spots. It's on the screen. You guys can rewind. You guys can always see it, but hopefully we see some bangers from both breaks. Let's save this one just in case. And I think we should be good to go, guys. Should be good to go. So like I said, we are going to be doing Mosaic first, and then the PYT, PYP, and then we're going to do the RTP. Basically, we're doing the breaks in reverse. 225, 224, and then 222. So here's the spot list for the Mosaic break. It's going to be relatively quick compared to all the other ones. Wow, we have some emoji spams in chat. Best site for 2024-25 Panini Select boxes. I don't know what is going on. Some saying I missed Messi. I'm sure that was okay. Best site for 24-25 Panini Select boxes, probably breakfastcards.com. Just a little bit of bias there, but I am gonna plug our website as the only website. No shame there. So when the stuff comes out, we will have it all. Order it while supplies last. All right. So thank you all for the fill. Once again, this is break 225. We are going to be doing 224 and 222 after this. Fresh case. We will see it ripped in front of the camera so you guys can get a little bit more excited than you are now. But all right. As you guys can see, I grabbed Martinelli rookie spot because it stayed to the very, 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 very end. No one wanted the Martinelli spot, so hopefully we get a crazy non-rigged Martinelli pull here. But all right, guys. Good luck. Let's start off with this 1/3 of a case of 2021-22 Mosaic. Cole Palmer rookie year, Martinelli rookie year. Who else is in this? Honestly, can't remember. Jacob Ramsey, for what it's worth. No one's really chasing Jacob Ramsey now, but Harvey Elliott. You think anyone else? Olise was this? Yeah, this was the Olise rookie year. All right. Good luck all. If it sits, it hits. What's going on, Andrew? Happy Sunday fun day. Let's definitely see some bangers. I feel like we have not done a live stream in a while, and hopefully this is going to be one of those crazy live streams. Ibu, a rookie as well. Our first parallel is going to be a red. This is going to be Timo Werner back in his Chelsea days. It's Chelsea other spot, and then Yuri Tielemans, Mosaic, insert Mosaic, montage, Dominic Calvert, Lewin. Hopefully we get a David Beckham auto or CR7 even. We've yet to pull one from this specific set. There's our silver, Cavani, and then insert Jakob Motor. How about the game today? 5-1 Liverpool victory. I was really just waiting on when we're going to see Mo Salah score to surpass, was it Aguero? I think it was Aguero. So he is in the top 5 all-time EPL scorers. 56 out of 99 for Leicester. Boubakary Soumare. And then we have Guaita. Forgot who had the Leicester spot, but there it is. First number card. This might be the auto. Feels a little bouncy. Could be an indication of a flipped card, and I think that is correct. Blue team. Let's at least see a Rooney Everton auto. I don't even know if he has one in this set, but there's Luke Ayling and Stuart Armstrong and Callum Wilson. I have not seen Callum Wilson play in a very long time. If John Lee's in the chat and wants to tell us what's going on with that guy. He's always like injured on and off, but he's also much older than the rest of the squad, I feel like. He's not going to get any playing time by default. Mikel Antonio, Sissoko, insert, and we have Gabriel Magalhaes. I cannot wait to rip some EPL Prism, guys. Was not able to get any first off the line. I think we still will review one. figuring out when that's going to be exactly. But there's Richarlison, Everton days, Diogo Jota. Maybe even a stained glass. There's Rafinha, year after his RC logo. And Big Verge. Kasper Schmeichel red, Lokonga, Pitchmasters, and Pitchmasters Mosaic. Sometimes these can be white, very easily missed. Joe Gelhardt, silver, and then Livramento, Mosaic, Lucas Moura, and Christian Benteke. Last pack of box number 1 here. These are all the right way up before we flipped them. Red Mosaic is going to be red on red for Arsenal others. Martin Odegaard. And then we have Jeremy Ngakia, Michael Keane, and Elon Millier. All right, first autograph, guys. First autograph isn't going to be a WR. It is definitely not Wayne Rooney, but it is going to be, who is this guy? ECB? Esteban Cambiaso. Okay, I have not pulled this one in a very long time. For Leicester, who would have thunk it? There it is, a Cambiaso autograph. Most people will have zero clue who this guy is, but all right, there we go. First box, first autograph. Let us look at box number 2. Of course, the main event is going to be Select. Cannot wait to see what is going to pop out of that case. All right, let's do this now. We're going to have a great tower of Mosaic right in the middle. Is that the auto? That is something strange going on there. I feel like it is the auto. One of one would be nice. All right, here we go. Starting us off is Goodmanson base. I forgot this guy was a rookie in this set too. Tsimikas. And Bernardo Silva, Connor Cody. Insert, and then Connor Cody. Insert Mosaic. Looks like we have another blue here. Hopefully we get multiple numbered cards and not just one. There's Olise. Kasper Schmeichel, and it is going to be a goalkeeper for Watford, Daniel Bachmann. Rookie, 20 out of 99. It's Odegaard again. It's Mo Salah. Paul Pogba. Okay, we did get a white. All right, we got an extra numbered card in this box. KDB white. 18 out of 25. Going to Man City. No Palmer. Pretty sure it's going to the same person. Exquisite Penguin 13. Most likely. All right, what else do we have here? We have Joe Rodin, Harry Kane, Jack Grealish. Two cards stuck together. Rashford Silver, Guaita, and then Fabianski. There's Cristiano Ronaldo, Goloris, some more keeper action, and then Ashley Young here. All right, let's see what's left in this box. Declan Rice, Luke Ayling, insert Pulisic, Chelsea days. Alexis McAllister, second year. Shea Adams. David Raya had an RC in this set. Another rookie. Hopefully he plays for a different team in the near future because that guy's got talent. Jared Branthwaite. All right, this is definitely going to be the auto pack. Let's get close. There's Harvey Elliott with the NSYNC hairstyle. Anthony Elanga was another rookie in this set. Martin Odegaard, Soyuncu, and Ndonker. All right, let's see what this auto is going to be. JK for Spurs. JK. Jareth Kale. It is Jurgen Klinsmann. Look at that. Was not expecting this one. Or whoever grabbed the Spurs spots. Nice one to see. I believe that's Wicked Tacos. Love to see it. Luka Modric also has an auto in this set. So that's cool. That's box number 2. So far, 3 numbered cards. You got 2 blues, 1 white. Let's see what else we can get from the 2 remaining boxes. Halfway done with this break. Let's do this. Is 16-17 Pulisic's rookie year. That is correct. Both for his Dortmund cards and his USA cards. His US cards are more sought after, of course. The LeBron James of soccer. This auto time, no, just super curved curl cards. Do I see a pink? I think I do see a pink. Out of 49 maybe? Alright, we have Holland Jr. just flying into the chat with a bunch of W's. Silver, Damari Gray. Lewis Dunk. Danny Ings. Janelt. Non-numbered red. Danny Welbeck. Cristiano Ronaldo. Base. And we have Joe Gelhardt again. It's crazy what rookies were chases back in the day and where they are now. All right, our pink is going to be upside down for a yellow team, either Watford or Wolves, maybe. It's Rashford. It is going to be 4 Wolves. Ruben Neves out of 49. I say these packs are probably like, I don't know, $10 a pack or $12 a pack or something like that. Good old Harvey Elliott, Lacazette, Tomiyasu, and then Fabian Schär. Oh, we got an overdrive. Case hit incoming, guys. Case hit for Man City. Oh, this is pre-Holland, of course. Pre-Holland days. So, Exquisite Penguin, enjoy your case hit overdrive. It is going to be Joao Cancelo. Before he went to Barcelona. There it is. Case hit overdrive. Are we also going to see stained glass? We shall find out. All right, Harvey Barnes back in his Leicester days. Connor Cody again. Silver, Troost Ekong. Bobby Firmino. And what's left? What up, Super Nino? Lukaku. Seamus Coleman. Can't say I've seen this card before. Our auto is coming up here. Set it down. Hopefully it's another legend. I think we already got a little spoiler of the letters, but I can't immediately think of who it could be. Other than G.I. Joe. Stuart Dallas, Seamus Coleman, and Allison Becker once again. Alright, let me move these base cards out of the way, and let's see this autograph. Who's GI, guys? Cannot think of a player. Oh, it's MGI, that's why. Mark Gahey, a rookie autograph for Crystal Palace. There we go. I think Duke picked this one up. It's been a while. Welcome back. All right, let's put this guy over here and we shall find out what's in this last box. 1 of 1, fingers crossed. I just saw Jake's comment. Best ever to manage both Korea and the US. We'll probably have to agree with that statement. Colin Jr. says I pulled a pink diamond Jude Bellingham out of 25, a $5 pack. I'm guessing it's from the value packs. Any idea how much it would be worth? No idea off the top of my head. You can definitely join the Discord. There's a link in the description down below. We have a channel dedicated to helping with comps. Of course, don't forget to read the rules, guys. There is a limit on how many comps you can check per week to prevent spam and all that stuff. But it is a pretty fun, helpful community. So far it's been a, I want to say city break. City and Leicester. All right. Here we go. Joe Road and Silver, Rafinha. You have Cristiano Ronaldo, Men of Mastery. International Men of Mastery. And red on red, Tomiyasu. Arsenal others, Ruben Dias. Another silver, Milot Rashica and Cristiano Ronaldo on the Mosaic. And our fourth numbered card, or fifth numbered card, is going to be a blue, unfortunately, once again. Daniel James. It is going to be Ibrahima Diallo for Southampton, 99 out of 99 with the bookend. All right, we got two reds coming up here. Kijana Hover, Saeed Benrahma, Shea Adams. Oh, it is not a red, it is a white. Ezri Konza. We got two whites from 4 boxes, 20 out of 25 going to Aston Villa. White Mosaic. Can we see a parallel? Wow, I was literally just about to say parallel Cole Palmer, and we made it. We made it happen. Red Cole Palmer, a rookie, going to Exquisite Penguin 13. Congrats. I believe this is the first non-silver or anything higher than silver Cole Palmer that we pull from this product. They made so much of it, of course. So it is a city break at this point. All right, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. We got 2 CR7 mosaics. It's Harvey Elliott, Daniel Bachman, some more mosaic, John Stones. And we have Adam Armstrong, red on red. Joao Pedro, rookie. Højbjerg, Saka, Rodrigo, Cristiano Ronaldo, base. How can we end this one? Tarek Lamptey, Hee-chan Huang. So that is going to be it for this break. We're going to do a quick recap. Then we're going to open up a fresh case of 2016-2017 Selects Hobby. All right, guys, let's do a. Oh wait, we didn't look at the. I knew something was missing. Our last autograph. Why is it orange? Wait, what team is orange in? Imagine we get like a Euro. That might be red. Imagine we get like a Netherlands auto from like Euro Mosaic. Somehow made it into this. I would not be surprised. Oh, it's out of 10. We got a gold autograph, ladies and gentlemen. Gold auto. Who's that? VDS. Wait. Van der Sar. It has to be. Wow, look at that beauty. Edwin van der Sar for Manchester United. No CR7. Look at that. Beautiful gold mosaic. Going to Jedi Joe with the horns. 8 out of 10. That was actually a nice little tease at the beginning. We saw the 10. Love to see a numbered autograph, especially from only 1/3 of a case. Look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Congrats, Jedi Joe. Now we can do a recap. There's our 4 autographs here. Of course, the 2 best ones are the legends. Maybe not this legend, but let's do a quick recap here. All right, nice. We got a little bit of everything for 4 boxes. It's pretty cool. Case hit, gold auto, all that nice stuff. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mosaic International Men of Mastery. We have Joao Pedro, Mosaic rookie. Cristiano Ronaldo Mosaic. Overdrive, Joao Cancelo. Case hit. And then we have a Cole Palmer red Mosaic rookie. Of course, before anyone even knew who this guy was. We got 2 white Mosaics out of 25, KDB and Ezri Konsa. We got this pink Mosaic out of 49. Actually, it might be purple. I feel like pink is 25. We have 3 blues out of 40, out of 99. And then 4 autos, of course. This random one, and then this Mark Gahey rookie, and then Jurgen Klinsmann and a Van der Sar gold autograph, 8 out of 10, and then this one is just a base. So thank you all for joining this break. Nice little, not too shabby Mosaic 4-boxer here. So let's move to 2016-2017 selects. One of the most unbelievable sets I've ever seen. Alright, actually, I'll just sleeve the rest of these cards. Post stream, of course. I gotta move them somewhere. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Nice appetizer indeed. Alright, let me see if I can switch things up here. 224. Okay, so this will save us time while I'm setting everything up. Here's the list for group break 224. This is going to be the PYT, PYP, of course, with the filler spots that we already randomized. So if you want to see that, rewind to the very beginning of the video, and you will see all the assignments there. We did all the randomizations necessary at the very beginning of the video, so we don't have to do it in the middle of the stream. Alright, I just need somewhere to put these mosaics. Alright, found a spot. It's relatively easy. Give me a second, guys. Alright. What else do we have left? Some inserts. Okay, I think we can remove that. Now we can bring the glorious case of Select. All this chrome dust all over the place. Alright, you guys ready for this? And what boxes are we even going to choose? I think I'm just honestly randomly just going to grab boxes. I don't really think it matters that much. But let's see who else joined. Alright. Here we go, guys. 2016, 2017 Select Fresh Case. Of course, personals are available as well. If I can cut this in the middle. There we go. Get through that first spot. If anyone's feeling adventurous, maybe, with personals. Otherwise, probably going to try to run some different group breaks, although we'll probably take a break from 2016, 2017 Select for the next couple of months at least. All right, what boxes do we choose? That is the question. I guess we can do, I don't know, like front row, maybe corner, middle, corner, or something like that. And then for the two, like the random break, we'll do these two corners or something like that. You guys think that's a good idea? Maybe. All right. Sounds like that is the plan. All right, so we'll do this one, the PYT, PYP. I'll put it in the front. And I'll just grab the other two later. We'll do this one as well. Okay, and then this last one right here. All right, and then we'll do those two corner boxes. I'll set those to the side so I don't forget them. For the random RTP. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes left. Case closed. We're not gonna hear a thunk because it's not an empty case. I usually look forward to the thunk. All right, guys. Here we go. These are the two boxes for break 222. We're doing 224 right now. Again, I'll just put this up on the screen. And we should be good to go. Of course, everything that says filler, the filler assignments were done at the very, very beginning, so feel free to rewind and see who got what. It was a pretty stacked mega filler kind of deal. So thank you all for the fill. And let's get started. Let's see what's in these boxes. All right. Got center enough. We gotta lower this a little bit. Okay, here we go. Box number 1. It's like we went from a, I don't know, C-rated product to like an A+, S tier. Fresh case, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Mostly breaks, Patreon, the support of the lovely people, card shows. It's a lot of different ways, for sure. All right. First pack is going to be a filler with a multicolor here for Hungary. Christian Nemeth. Oh, these cards just feel incredible, guys. With a Lukaku mezzanine right there. There is a Griezmann. Greasy Grease. Otamendi, multicolor, and Zaza. Gareth Bale. What's our first numbered card going to be? Blue. First numbered parallel is going to be a blue Luis Suarez. Going to whoever picked up Uruguay. 214 out of 299. Clean cards. There we go. First parallel. Joe Hart. There's our first, I think it's going to be a patch. Ooh, Neymar. Neymar, player, Neymar Barcelona. Player worn. I was trying to read the wrong text there. Alright, let's get these thicker sleeves. Actually, I'll probably sleeve the rest of these at the end for the sake of time. Well, let's just do this one. DDG. All right, we have a white field. Fingers crossed. Good luck, everyone. This is going to be... Wait. Who is this? John Brooks, I knew it. Totally forgot. 69 out of 99. Couldn't have a perfect palindrome, but here we are. For USA, no Pulisic. Forgot who grabbed this one. Actually, we can maybe take a look here. All right. Well, Exquisite Penguin 13. What do you know? Mr. Julian says, is this a 3-case or 2-case break? Boxes, guys, not cases. Boxes. I wish it was a multi-case break. All right, this might be the auto. I'll set this one down. Silver Pele here. Filler pack with a multicolor behind it. Martin Harnik and Alderweireld. All right, we have a red Michael Bradley going Exquisite Penguin as well. 13 out of 199. It's our second numbered card. We should be getting at least one more. Actually, it's our third numbered card. Feel like we're overdue for a die cut here. And Zukic, Croatia, and our first base field. President Aubameyang. Ooh, what is this? Oh man, it's so close. It's so far. On the Pulisic silver would have been sick. We have National Pride, Manuel Neuer for Germany. Absolutely love this insert. Can't get enough. Even the base cards. Just move these thick sleeves here. All right, last pack before we reveal the autograph. Should have a patch in this one. EDZ going to Bosnia out of 30. Wow, look at that tie-dye. Beautiful tie-dye 3D patch as well. Aiden Dzeko for Bosnia and Herzegovina. 24 out of 30. Player worn as well. This is this one actually looks. So a lot of these are 100 point. Sometimes they are 130 point. This one is going to be 130 point actually. I knew it looked thicker. Nice little Jekyll action for sure. I think it looks clean. All right, field multicolor, Fernando or Fenerbahce. Now let's take a look at the autograph. GKR. Doesn't sound familiar. It's Grzegorz Krychowiak. All the crazy Polish names. 3 out of 75. Who grabbed Poland? Tony. This one is going to Tony. Get a 100-point top loader for this one. Silver Krychowiak autograph. Got some unnecessary fuzz there. I don't know if we can. Might be a little bit difficult to remove it now. Oh, there you go. It's gone. All right, that's box number 1. Nothing too crazy there. Now let's take a look at box number 2. All right, let's put these guys on some stands. That was a very mediocre, average box in the grand scheme of things, I guess. Jekyll is the coolest one to come out. All right, box number 2. So basically we're ripping 5 of these total, at least, for today's stream, from breaks alone. Is that going to be an autograph? I feel like, for some reason, it is. There's Rakitic multicolor. Where is Messi indeed? I feel like it's those guys from Saudi Arabia during the World Cup asking where Messi is. So remind me of. We have Oscar for Brazil. Might have been filler. Brazil others, was it? I believe it's going to Ange. So we got a red, blue, white, orange. No duplicates so far, and I think this might actually be our autograph. Hopefully it's a duplicate. So let's just take a look at it now. This is a die cut. Might be a sensitive reveal. It is Burak Yilmaz for Turkey. With a trophy, a lime green. Usually these are extra. 16 out of 60. Going to the Turkey spot. All right. 100 point. That's what it looks like. There we go. Hopefully we got a second auto from this box. Thiago Silva. Oh wow, I just noticed this. Look at that. Look at how off center that is. Let me show you a normal one for comparison. This one actually kind of feels like it's off center next to this one. All right, well, that's interesting. That happened to us before. Usually when that happens, all the multicolors in the same box have like the same issue. So we'll find out. We shall find out. Silver Cavani. All right, die cut incoming. It is going to be Alexis Sanchez. Mezzanine die cut. Light blue, 199 out of 249. For Chile. Does anyone know any other famous Chilean players other than Alexis Sanchez, or any players that made it as big as Alexis Sanchez? Maybe that is the correct question. Feel free to type it in the chat. There's a base field. We got a silver for Ukraine there. Let me just move these guys over, make some room. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I totally forgot about Arturo. Good old Arturo Vidal. Ooh, what is this? Hopefully numbered National Pride. Usually when it's flipped, it's numbered, I want to say. Usually. All right, there we go. This whole box is going to have off-center multicolors. Usually it's only one box in a case, so that does happen from what I've seen. Silver Field Max Meyer. All right, silver Boruch, Chicharito. Yeah, N'Golo Kante, that's for sure. All right, what do we have here? Another field white. Oh, that is Braille and Bolo, isn't it? It is for Schalke. 88 out of 99. Our second white field of the case that we know of so far. It's 1, 2, 3. This one should be a patch. Stefan De Vries out of 199. Base patch. Yep, off center, Gabor Kirali. And a Marcus Rashford rookie. All right, let's take a look at this one. 3, 2, 1. It is Eden Hazard, base, not numbered. National Pride going to Belgium. Look at this thing. Guys, I cannot stress how cool these look. Pretty wild. I need some more thick sleeves here. Do I ship base for breaks? Some breaks, yes. Some breaks, no. So it really just depends on the break. I would always recommend reading what the listing says, because it really just depends on the break. Truly, truly does. Usually it's in the listing on the website. Pretty easy to find. Might be running out of 100-point colors here soon. All right, might as well do the Neuer while I'm at it. All right. Time for what I hope is an autograph, but it might just be a patch. DT, yeah, dual. Orange, Anthony Martial and Patrice Evra. I think this one is definitely going to someone in the filler. 21 out of 75. Also a 100 points. Okay. That is box number 2. We have one more box. And hopefully there's something wild in this one. If not, the next 2 boxes. is Schneider, silver Priskin, multi, not miscut. Is this going to be a patch? I have a feeling it is. Sky's the limit, actually. Insert. Rail Embolo, Switzerland. Different team this time. Sergio Aguero, multicolor. This guy over here. Filler, multi-muslera, and Higuain. Probably the auto. Suarez, multi, Williams. Light blue die cut, Ole Gusev for Ukraina. 172 out of 249. It's always tricky to put into top loaders. Silver. Need at least 2 more numbered cards. Alright, maybe the RTP is going to be where it's at. N'Golo Kante. Just read this guy's name in chat. 127 out of 199. There we go. Blue this time. Cristiano Ronaldo base. It is going to be blue on blue. Lorenzo Insigne. 163 out of 299 for the Italy spot. The bottom left corner looks weird. Can't tell if it's a lighting or what. All right, 2 packs left in this one. What is that? Hopefully it's something crazy. Griezmann silver mezzanine, and we have mezzanine Rashford base. All right, Pogba, Messi base finally. David Alaba and good old J-Rod. All right, I think this might be a patch then. Dual or double team. Hummels and Götze. And our autograph, ladies and gentlemen. Did we not get an autograph in this one? I'm looking around the room, guys. Where is the autograph? Felipe Melo out of 199. Stole our autograph. Did we really only get 2 autographs from these 3 boxes? Yeah, I'm not losing my mind. I think that's unfortunately what happened. Well, maybe one of the other boxes in the case is going to have 2 autos in it. It's usually how it goes for strange collation issues. Alright, well, that sucks. It's 1 auto, 2 auto. That's basically it. Alright, let me do a recap here for you guys. Yeah, pretty much a buzzkill there. All right, well, I guess that leaves a much higher chance to get some cooler stuff in the remaining boxes, is what it is. But let's take a look at 1, 2, 3, 4 base patches, and then a orange out of 75. Then we have National Pride, 2 National Prides, and then we have Sky's the Limit, all base. We got a patch. This is probably the coolest one. Out of 30, Eden Dzeko. There are 2 autos. We should have got 1 more. 2 random autos for Poland and Turkey. We got a bunch of multicolors, but the ones that we really care about: multicolor field, 2 field white prisms out of 99, 2 light blues out of 249. We have an orange out of 75, and then 2 reds out of 199. Yin and yang there. And then we have 2 blues here out of 299. And that is it for break number 224. Not the craziest, but like I said, I guess that leaves the remaining boxes having maybe a little bit more juice in them than what we just witnessed here. I'll just leave these later. And let me just move these guys out of the way. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of how the boxes work sometimes, right? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not. The YouTube censored version there. For channels like mine. Okay, let me move these guys out of the way as well. And we can move to group break number 222. This one actually took forever to fill. I guess because there's way too many spots. It wasn't like the most expensive break, but 62 spots is quite a lot. And it wasn't the case hit box. Maybe it's one of these, maybe it's not. Let's find out, guys. So again, we just finished group break 224, and we're going to do group break 222. That one was PYT, PYP. This one is going to be RTP. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Probably want to rewind to the very beginning of the video to see the spot assignments for this break. And if anyone wants any personals, recklesscars.com. If not, we're probably just going to have to run another one of these breaks. Hopefully it'll be much quicker to fill this time around. Alright, I think this is going to be a filler pack. Multicolor Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a first. Whoever ended up with that spot in the randomizer. Silver Konoplyanka. Not a name I see every day, that's for sure. Purple die cut is going to be Arnautovic. This one is out of 149. For Austria. Thread the needle here. So you can enter when the spots are not sold out. So basically you purchase like whatever team or whatever the specific break is. And then we basically rip it all live. So currently there isn't any, there aren't any breaks that you can join. You'll have to wait till we post any of the next ones or future ones. Sergio Ramos, multi. MDA. Darmian. Base patch. Alexis Sanchez, multi, and some more base. There's a Messi base. Multi. Ooh, what a name. What a name. Can we do it first try? Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start, guys. Where's Dr. D when we need his help? I'm trying to have it focused so you guys can try to read it with me too. Błaszczykowski. Oh my goodness. What a challenge. Jakub, that's the easy part. Jakub Błaszczykowski. That's the closest I'm going to get. That is the closest I'm going to get. Now that's a difficult name. All right, we have National Pride. Granit Xhaka for Switzerland. Whoever ended up with Switzerland in this break. Henry says he's the proud new owner. You'll have plenty of time to practice now. All right, another patch out of 75 is going to be orange. Christian Benteke. Player worn. Also 100 points. All right. That one over there. Silver this guy. Base that guy. Should be getting at least one more numbered parallel. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Multi Priskin. All right, it is going to be a white field. 2 in one case. The same one. 58 out of 99. There's not something you expect to see. All right, we got an extra numbered card in this one. Is going to be Eden Hazard. 89 out of 299 for whoever got assigned Belgium in this one. And are we really running out of top loaders? That is a concern here. All right, that is the first box. Let's take a look at the auto. Fingers crossed. Wow. Carpine, orange, the legend, or whoever got the tri-spot, Sweden, Russia, and I forgot what the last team was. 73 out of 75. There's a nice, clean looking card and autograph overall. 100 point as well. All right. That's the first box. You gonna see a 1 of 1 or what? Maybe. Maybe another time. Hopefully it's this time. Alright guys. Last box of the stream, unless we got any personals. I'll have to check after this. Oops. Let me just ask this for whoever's in the chat. Would you rather spend 500 bucks on a box of this or 500 bucks on the new EPL Prism first off the line? Really want to see what you guys come up with in terms of answers. Ooh, the house is divided. Already, we got 2 votes in. It's already divided. Bobby Wood. That is the auto right off the bat. Bobby Wood, USA out of 199. 192 out of 199. Wow. We got 3 people with first off line coming in strong. That is not what I was expecting, actually. So select because I was lucky enough to get first off line at the lowest price. There we go. I mean, that's like I would probably choose that as well. If it was $200 cheaper. Of course. We got Cristiano Ronaldo. Mezzanine tricolor. We got the field, or not the field. We got the terrace. Mezzanine. This might be a Cristiano Ronaldo box. Well, we got a Bobby Wood auto, so unless we got an extra auto. We got Greasy. 158 out of 199. Back in the day. Yeah, it makes sense though. Most people like to collect while they see the teams playing, especially the players. Houlihan, Wes Houlihan, 136 out of 249, and I will need some sort of top loader for this guy. I'll have to find it after the stream here. I don't have any next to me currently. Select all day. So right now I think it's 4 first off line versus 3 select votes. There's a Luis Suarez, National Pride, for the Uruguay assignment. All right, also running out of 100-point top loaders as well. Kingsley Coman. All right, light blue, or actually tie-dye, Thibaut Courtois, 23 out of 30. For Belgium. Iniesta. And we have another blue. It is going to be Sergio Aguero. 248 out of 299. TM Thomas Muller. That's an interesting gray patch there. Cavani Field or PSG. All right, 2 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. We will do a recap after this. Got a filler, silver, and a field. Last pack of the break so far. Cristiano Ronaldo has been dominating these 2 boxes. Let's see what the last one has in store for us. KM. At least it's a tie-dye. Almost basically the flag of Belgium. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Kevin Mirallas. 20 out of 30. Player worn going to the Belgium assignments. Now this one should be 130 points. It's a pretty cool patch. All right, there it is. And Insigne as the last parallel. All right, so nothing numbered lower than, what was our lowest numbered card? Probably 30 tie-dye. So here are all the multicolors for these 2 boxes. This is the RTP break, of course. We have field and then blue, red, white, blue, blue, and purple. And then we also got light blue and tie-dye as well. And the autos. Bobby Wood and Valery Karpin. Valerie, I don't know where I was going with that. And probably the coolest one visually, this Belgium tie-dye, and we got a couple of CR7s for the Portugal CR7 assignment. And that is gonna be it. Got a couple national prides actually as well. And then we got a Benteke patch. So maybe we'll run some more of these boxes. Again, they are also available for personals, so feel free to grab those from the website if you feel like a challenge, maybe. I guess you can consider it a challenge, but thank you all for joining. We are going to be running cases of the new 2024-25 EPL Prism when it does come out. Should be coming out on Wednesday the 30th. So definitely looking forward to that, and then any first off the line that we can get our hands on probably. But we shall see. I'm going to be breaking a couple cases. Brian's going to be breaking a couple cases as well on his channel. So yeah, that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, appreciate the support as always. The review for the EPL Prism hobby box will have a little something in there. So I'm sure a lot of you guys maybe kind of know what that's hinting to. So you don't wanna miss that video, because you could potentially get a box for yourself. How about that? Revealed as much as I could without actually saying it. So, all right, guys, that is gonna be it. Have a great rest of your Sunday, or have a great rest of your, or start to your Monday wherever you are in the world. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, and take care as always. We will see you in the next one.